there, Gavin Gear here from UltimateReloader.com and MakingWithMetal.com. Welcome to my shop. It is time for another weekly update. I'm going to fill you in on what's been going on. I'm going to announce the winner from last week's challenge. We'll issue a new challenge, and then I'm going to top it all off with a question of the week. We've got a bit of a mystery this time. So for me, this week has been awesome. Why has it been awesome? Well, one of the reasons is I've been spending a lot of time on the Precision Matthews lathe and the Precision Matthews mill, making some custom and somewhat top secret tooling for the 14 single stage reloading press shootout. It's going to be a comparison of all these presses. I've been talking about it. I'm making some great progress. I've already started to measure some of these press metrics. On that note, I also just got my Reed Instruments SD6100 data logging force gauge. And what's cool about this is I can actually attach this load cell to the handle of the reloading press, have half cycle down, half cycle up, follow it through a full cycle down and up, and get a graph of force versus time. This tells you peak force, but it also tells you a lot more. It tells you every semantic about what's going on with the press through a cycle of the handle. We can use the same brass, same die on each press and compare forces so that you can see exactly what to expect for mechanical advantage and mechanical action on these presses. So this is exciting stuff. I've had this vision for a long time. I'm going to pull some all-nighters and get this story done. This month, that's my goal, March. If I don't get it done, it's late homework, and I don't want that. I've also been gearing up for the Finlay Cup. The Finlay Cup is a local PRS-style match that my friend Jim Finlay started years back. Unfortunately, he passed a little over a year ago, but his memory lives on through this match. Great opportunity to get together with other Pacific Northwesterners in a fun setting and to do some shooting. And what I'm thinking, tell me if I'm crazy, I was thinking to shoot it with 6mm Creedmoor, but now I'm thinking to shoot my Remington 700 bolt action 224 Valkyrie rifle. It is a tack driver. It's about 0.3 MOA at 600 yards when I'm doing my part. It's got that Athlon Midas tack, 6-24x50 on it. Tell me if you think I'm crazy. I also have my Ruger Precision Rifle and 6.5 Creedmoor, but I thought I would try something different, and I love the idea of the minimal recoil of the Valkyrie. So that's something for you to give your feedback about. That's a little bit about my week. Let's talk about last week's challenge. It was, what are you doing to help preserve our Second Amendment rights, and what are you doing for the good of the sport? And I had people submit via email and via Facebook really good stories, and the winner actually used both. She left a post on Facebook but then emailed me the pictures via email. The winner from this week's challenge is Abby Crandall, and you should read the full story. I'll have that in the accompanying blog post. Click on that link in the video description because she's got some great stuff going on. First, she lives in California. Kudos for you for sticking in there and being a gun owner in California. It is not easy. Second, she's a member of her club. Third, there's something called the Firearms Policy Coalition that she's involved with, which is awesome. I'd love to know more about that. And then also she has a few roommates, and she has taken it upon herself to educate them about firearms, to get them comfortable, and they've turned it into a regular outing, trips to the range. So good job. In addition to that, she's also taken it upon herself to start reloading, first in her family. Good on that as well. And then she also works to help educate family members that are maybe a little bit ignorant about firearms and firearms politics. So good actions on all fronts. Oh, plus she's an NRA member. NRA is one of the biggest forces fighting for our firearms rights. And I would also mention the Second Amendment Foundation is another good organization that you can be a part of and help to support. So Abby, good job. You won the iGaging Origin Cal Smart Wireless calipers and a Hornady pistol die set of your choice. I will respond to your email and we will get your items out to you as soon as possible. Thank you for sharing your story. Really appreciate it. Okay, this week's challenge is about really what reloading is all about, which is learning, right? I love reloading because I'm always learning about ballistics, I'm learning about mechanical engineering related things, which I absolutely love to geek out on. I'm learning about new cartridges, I'm learning about new shooting platforms. It's a great hobby and it's a great educational process. So what I want to challenge you with is share with us something that you've learned, a process, a tip or a trick, it doesn't matter. But what have you learned through the course of reloading that you think every reloader should know? And remember, it's about pictures. It's about storytelling. So if you're going to use Facebook, click on that link in the video description. Take some great pictures. Share a great story, a bit of a write-up, and tag 2 friends. Again, I want you people to, take a little bit of time with the photography, maybe light the scene, make it look really good, because this is something that I want to share with everyone. And if I don't have pictures, I don't have anything to share here. So what is that one tip that you feel like everybody needs to know? I will judge the winner. The winner will be announced in about a week, and the winner will get an Inline Fabrication Ultramount of their choosing. Sorry, everybody, there's some terms. USA only, 18 years and older only. Sorry, people. I'm continually looking for opportunities to expand this more internationally. Okay, finally, we got a little bit of a mystery on our hands. Wayne Dudley is one of the guys that tunes in from Australia. I love you guys, Australians. There are so many of you that repeatedly comment, and I love the fact that you're joining me from down under, which is kind of like California, kind of a difficult place to be a gun owner. Paul, Venn, Pilot McBride, the usual suspects. I love talking with you all online. But Wayne shared some pictures with me via a message on Facebook, and he's got a reloading press that looks somewhat like a Star, but it's made in Australia, and he got it at some sort of an estate sale, and he has no idea what the make or the model is because it's not well marked. Take a look at these pictures. Do you guys, any of you, know what this reloading press is? Who made it? When it was made? What the model was? And anything else? Bonus points if you can find an old advertisement for this press. I always love reading that kind of stuff. So I thought this was kind of cool. Wayne, I hope you have really good luck reloading with this press. It's good stuff. And good luck, everybody, with this week's challenge. What is that one tip every reloader needs to know? Make sure you're subscribed because I'm going to be announcing the winner next week. I'm going to have more of these weekly updates. We've got a lot of cool content coming up. This last week I published the Ellie Wilson gauge update. They got brass gauges now, the minimum dimension gauge. And then I also posted the Athlon Midas TAC 60-20 4x50 APRS-3 reticle story, where I talk about the Christmas tree reticle. I did a box test and reticle alignment test, kind of a part 2 from the first Midas TAC video that I put up. It is a really great optic, and you're going to want to check out that story. So make sure you're subscribed. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. I'm really excited about where this is all going, people. I got so many good stories coming up. I hope that you'll join me with them. And again, if you know what Wayne's press is, please drop a comment there. And until next time, happy shooting and happy reloading.